What is going on, you guys? My name is Andy, and today we're going to be talking about megapixels. 61 megapixels. And does megapixel really matter? If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Andy, and in here we talk about photography, videography, tips and tricks, and camera gears, and also tech reviews. So consider subscribing if you guys haven't already. What I have here in my hand is the Sony a7R IV. The a7R IV has 61 megapixels. 61 megapixels. That's a lot of megapixels. I have my Canon R5. The one I'm recording isn't the Canon R5, but I do have a Canon R5, and that is 45 megapixels. And then you have also the R1, which is 50 megapixels. All these cameras, photography cameras, are crazy in megapixels. But do you guys really need all that megapixels? Can you just buy the Sony a7 III and just do with like 25 megapixels? Can't that be enough? Well, the biggest argument that people use when they're talking about megapixels is that you don't need it. Because one, you're just posting it on Instagram. Two, you're not blowing it up to a billboard size. So, you don't need that many megapixels. But for me, the more megapixels, the better. I'd probably do 100, maybe, if my computer can handle it. Definitely. Now let me tell you why I would want to do more megapixels. The first reason why I would love to have more megapixels is because I'm able to do more stuff with that photo I shot. So for example, if I shot a scene and everything looks great, but what if I don't want that everything in that picture? I just want to crop into this little part with 61 megapixels. I can crop in as much as I like. Well, not all the way in, but a lot. Right? And same thing with 45 megapixels or 50 megapixels. You're able to crop in. And that's the best part of it, because then you get to be creative even after you already have taken the shot. Yes, you should always frame your shot before taking it, but sometimes you're just not able to frame it. And having that megapixels, it really helps. But the bad thing about having megapixels too is that the more megapixel you have, the larger the files. The larger the files, the more it takes to edit that files. So if you're in Lightroom or Photoshop and you're just going wild on the editing, you're gonna start using up all your computer's energy, which then it might lag. Or imagine if it's like glitchy and you're trying to edit a picture, and then now times that by like, I don't know, 200 pictures or something. Yeah, your workflow is gonna take way longer. But if you have a computer that can handle it, oh, by all means, get the one with the more megapixels. Because like I said, you have more free will when you're taking pictures with a lot of megapixels than when you don't. So definitely, right? Another thing is that storage. More megapixels, meaning a bigger file, meaning it'll take up a lot more storage. So you also got to make sure that you buy a bigger storage. Quite a lot of things when you have a camera that has a lot of megapixels. So you have to consider that when you're buying a camera. More megapixels meaning there's more data in a picture, which ultimately can provide more details. But for me, I love megapixels. 45 is a good number. Anything above that's cool too. I love having the option to crop in. I love having all the detail in there. And I love when I zoom in, I still see the full sharpness of the picture. Well, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comment below. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys think about having a lot of megapixels. Do you care? Don't you care? I hope you guys learned something about megapixels today. If you guys did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name is Andy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.